In last close to 2 years, we are going through COVID pandemic. There is a common perception that pharma industry along with other industries have been adversely affected by the COVID pandemic. Although this is debatable that which industry has lost and which industry has gained. As some industries have gained too. Industry like video conference, industry like digital, industry like online learning or the online education, they are the clear-cut gainer. One thing is certain, that field working of pharma companies badly affected by the COVID pandemic. This include lockdown, this include not meeting or less meeting by the doctors, this include not giving time or less giving time with the doctors, this include not allowing or less allowing by different hospitals, and even less number of patients coming to the doctors also. Pharma companies' marketing offices were closed practically for several months during the lockdown period. Companies could not give many promotional input to the doctors. So we can summarize that pharma marketing and sales efforts were significantly impaired by the COVID pandemic. And the patient turnout, or you can say medical meeting, was also significantly hampered. Now let's look at the data impact in this period. See, pandemic started in the March 2020. And as per IQVIA report, February 2020 MAT data of the pharma market was 1,49,556 crore with a growth of 10.93%. After a year, maybe exactly after a year, that in February MAT 2021, market was 1,54,770 crore from the same agency with a growth of 3.4%. This means that in that 1 year of February 20 to February 21, this period, pharma market has lost almost 7.53% of the growth, and this in the number means 11,262 crores. When you look at the recent data of November MAT 2021, it is reflecting 1,79,808 crores with a growth of 18%. If we assume that there is no COVID since February 2020 and market keep on growing at say 10.93%, which was growing that time, then this market would have been by now almost 1,79,489 crore. This means that market has actually grown more during the COVID pandemic or due to COVID pandemic, not less growth as perception are being made. In fact, in last 9 to 10 months, market not only covered the initial loss which was there from Feb 20 to Feb 21, but gained also. Now, it is growing at even a much better, faster pace. The market which used to grow to 8, 9 or 10% today is growing by 18%. Overall, we can say from the data or the numbers that pharma industry has benefited by the COVID pandemic. Some people may give some argument that smaller companies are lost in this period and their data is not reflecting. Maybe possibly up to certain extent, but that is not likely to very big data. And from there the question arises, when marketing and sales activities of the pharma companies were and are significantly hampered, then who is driving this extra growth? What makes the pharma market to grow even more than the usual? Our marketing heads or our business head need to think this deeply on this. When disease increase, market grow on its own. Whether company marketing system is active or even not active. Then what actually our marketing and sales efforts or inputs are doing? If everything depends on the disease pattern, and this data is questioning our entire marketing mix or entire promotion mix strategies also. There is 5 serious questions to the marketing heads or business heads which they need to think about. Number 1 is, are our customer selection is right? Why I am saying so? When we are meeting the customer, the growth was not so significant, and in the last, all close to 2 years, when we are not meeting customers so regularly, simply because disease is increasing and the market is growing better. Secondly, is our promotion mix or the promotion strategies are giving a right, ROI, or simply we are giving it because we have been giving for last so many years. Thirdly, is our field sales management is really effective, or just like a customer we are meeting those different customer because we are meeting for last 5-6 decades. Question number 4 is, are we not hostage to our own customs and traditions? Because certain things as a pharma industry we are doing for several decades and we keep on doing without thinking, without analyzing, and the COVID is the real eye-opener. And fifth question is, what is our learning from the whole things, and what change we need to brought in now onward, so that we come out of some of the customs or traditions and start working more objectively. But this growth does not seems to be driven by the pharma marketing or sales effort. Then who is driving the growth? That raises certainly question mark. From the pharma industry point of view, anyway growth is coming, it's a welcome. But when the growth is not coming from our own efforts or our different marketing strategies, is raised concern also about effectiveness, utility and future of our marketing system. I hope this analysis will be somewhere useful and people will be start thinking about what is driving our growth and what correction we need to take.